we'll set a timer for 7 minutes.
All right, 7 minutes. Starting now.
Today's day 38 of consistency. August 14th. Today's also my brother's birthday. We're about to go out after this. It is 10:30 p.m. I just came back from playing 2 games of soccer. We'll get more into that. I did not eat today. I just had one shake and I paid for it. So, and I still haven't eaten it. I'm about to go out. So I'm trying to do this quickly so I can upload it before I go out because if not, I won't get it in on the day. So, yeah. Anyway, I weighed in today at 276.7 and I am just elated because I do feel we are in the 270s. We are here. We are here comfortably. I told you my week goal is 275 pounds. So we're like 0.17 pounds, closer to 2 pounds away from that. I did burn over 1,000 calories today for a workout. I have a thing like I told you. I said food, soccer. I didn't eat today. I don't know why I didn't eat today. I had a lot of things to do, a lot of errands. As you see, I curled my hair, which I'm like, why did I do it before soccer? But I always need to look good before a workout. Doesn't matter what type of workout, and doesn't matter if the hair gets messed out later. It is part just being a bigger person, and I've always felt shame around being active just because I'm big. Like, and I don't know if anyone knows this because I don't know if anyone else experiences being a plus size and or a fat person, but I have always played sports, but I've always been told by other people that because of my body, maybe I'm not good at sports or, being picked last or just being made to feel like I am not worthy of doing certain sports because of the body I'm in. So making sure I go to the gym and feel good not only mentally tells me like I'm here, I'm showing up for myself, but I look good doing it. So it is very important for me. But yeah, soccer today was tough. I should have eaten. I feel like if I had eaten a little bit more, I would have been able to perform. The first game wasn't too bad. I started like that first 15 minutes playing by myself because I play in a co-ed league, and if there has to be women. I was the only woman there. Slowly and surely, our other ones came later, but like I was the first one there, so I was playing. And then I was like, hey, let me just go help this other team because we had a game with my other league that is like a level below, which they don't need any help. I found out today that they're all like friends and they're all friends from like high school. So like they play very well together and they don't really pass me the ball. If we're being honest, like they don't pass me the ball. My other team, at least they do, and they'll take a chance. And I won't lie, like I could be better with my ball control, but I'm getting better. I think I'm actually not as bad as I had been in the past. But I understand, like I think both of the teams are very focused on winning, other than playing the best as a team, which obviously you want to win. But it feels better when the whole team is playing together, and maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like it's great when we score, but I always feel better when one person's passed it, another person, and then the goal opens up because of a chain reaction of good passes and assists, as opposed to just one person kind of putting it in and banging it in. Needless to say, we have many good strikers. I think we scored 5-1 and my first game, and it was like each goal was like a different. I think only one person had 2 goals, but everybody's really good at shooting. So, ooh, 4 minutes in. I've got a new section on my dry erase board that's called thoughts and prayers. Okay, just things that are on my mind and things that I'm hoping for. Um, so wood therapy. I talked about this before, but like yesterday I gave myself a few minutes to just kind of work my arms and my inner thighs, and I don't know the frequency of when I'm going to do it, but as I said, and I did preface, probably closer to September, and it will be in September, probably around day 60, I will be keeping up with either RF, like radio frequency treatments, and with therapy. I have to just think of a schedule that works and makes sense and is doable, and it's not me putting a bunch of stuff. It has to work into the routine I have. So maybe it's something I do right after this video. I don't know, maybe I videotape it, and that I will say videotaping it might make me do it more. So we might just be like day one of this, day one of that. I also think I should do 1 week on and 1 week off, only because your body needs time for the collagen to regrow. And if I'm like constantly doing things to try and break up the fascia and try and re-stimulate that, but not giving it time to actually regrow, then it's not going to regrow. So um, yeah, I will have more on that. I was thinking in the car, something I really also need to invest in if I'm going to do that journey is getting some sort of compression, because if you think of your body as a scaffolding and the skin is like a layer that is on top of this scaffolding, where your fascia is the scaffolding, you need to be able to close the gap. And how is it going to close the gap if there's just so much gravity? I need to pull it up so we can do the work, and it's going to be a long process. And I'm thinking like I'm going to need to sleep in them. Like it's kind of like that. It's going to be like I'm on surgery and wearing fajas, but like if I want to rebuild these that have been out of whack for years, I'm going to have to be extreme and do stuff like that. So yeah, that is the journey. I'm about to take a shower. I'm about to go out. Let's see what we're looking at tomorrow. All this not eating and hours of cardio, I might be cinched tomorrow. We might hit that 275. That 270. We might hit that 275. That's all I gotta say. Stay tuned.